It's currently LGBT History Month, and at Herts Police we would like to take this opportunity to show our support to the county's LGBT community, especially as things are particularly difficult at the moment. This year's theme is Body, Mind and Spirit, which is rather poignant. Lockdown is tough for everyone, but the issues faced by the LGBT community are no doubt exacerbated. As the Constabulary's strategic lead for LGBT, I want to reassure you that you can rely on us for support. Yes, we're in lockdown, but we're still here and we're listening and we're ready to help.
There's lots of ways we support the LGBT community here in Hertfordshire. I'm the chair of the Herts Police LGBT+ network, a support group that champions equality and inclusiveness for LGBT employees and the wider community. We regularly meet with local partners to work together and make sure the county's LGBT+ community feels safe. Throughout the year, we attend local LGBT events such as Pride to meet with members of the community. These are important opportunities to ensure your voice is heard and that we have the best understanding of the issues that you face. Of course, things are quite different at the moment, but our fingers are crossed that it won't be too long until we can meet again in person.
The LGBT network also provides operational advice to officers who are investigating LGBT hate crimes, so you can be reassured that if you report a crime to us, it will be thoroughly investigated and will also be sensitive to the issues that you face. As the LGBT network, we also provide support to colleagues on personal matters such as coming out. Making sure that our workforce is an inclusive environment is really important to us.
Whilst much progress has been made throughout history, the sad fact remains that we still receive reports of crimes from people targeted because of their gender identity or sexuality. The impact of LGBT hate crimes is significant of the victim, and as such we have specialist trained officers to provide that extra support. The LGBT liaison officer is a vital tool in making victims feel confident when reporting crimes. When you report a crime to us, you can swiftly ask for the assistance of an LGBT trained officer, or if the matter is non-urgent, you can ring 101 and leave a message to ask for them to contact you back.
The impact of the pandemic cannot be underestimated, and we're conscious of the particular challenges that the LGBT community are facing. Many of you will be feeling particularly isolated, and that's why it's so important that you get in touch with us if you've got a problem. In 2018, a report by the charity Stonewall found that more than 1 in 10 LGBT people had faced domestic abuse within the last year. Please be assured that the Constabulary is still doing everything we can to protect victims against domestic abuse. If you're in immediate danger, please call 999. If you feel that you cannot speak, please call 999 from a mobile and press 55, and you can still contact us silently. Remember that you can request further support from an LGBT liaison officer.
You can get help from the Independent Domestic Abuse Advocacy Service by calling 0300 790 6772 from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. Remember, domestic abuse is not just about violence. It can include sexual, emotional, financial and other kinds of abuse, as well as coercive or controlling behaviour.
Being different is not a crime, but being victimised because of it is. Never feel that you can't speak to us. It's important that you report LGBT hate crime because it gives us the opportunity to investigate it, but also it gives us a better understanding of the problems that you're facing. There is no doubt that this is a really difficult time, and many of you will be feeling isolated at a time when you should be out celebrating LGBT History Month. However, please don't feel isolated from us. We're here to support you. You will always be taken seriously and treated with respect.